Okay, welcome everyone. I think this is working. Okay, so this is my first time doing a video chat on Telegram, so I hope this is working. Okay, so we are day one. Okay, I think we're working. So we're day one of the Entities and Money Challenge. So this is an introduction, a little taster of playing with the spirit world and how we can include money in that. So my name is Amy Shine. I'm an Access Conscious Facilitator. I'm also a Talk to the Entity Facilitator and a 3-day body process facilitator. So I started playing with the tools of Talk to the Entities a couple of years ago, really started to use the tools in my daily life and found that it really started to change my financial reality. So I'm going to share like different like home play, fun kind of challenges for us to do over the next couple of days. So first of all, let's start with okay, how do you when you start to engage with the spirit world, when you start to work with the spirit world, is it their job to pay you, or can you actually start being an energy of gifting and receiving with the spirit world? So one of the things I see people do sometimes is, oh, entities go pay me. Like they give them an order. What if it's not about ordering the spirit world to pay us or expecting the spirit world to pay you? What if instead it was a gifting and receiving? So if you are expecting and projecting that if you clear entities or communicate with the spirit world, you should get paid, that is a transactional reality you are creating. That is that give and take system of this reality. So anywhere you have created a transactional reality with the spirit world, that eliminates the true gifting and receiving you could be with the spirit world. Can we now destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all 9 shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. And that's the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. If none of you have heard of that before, you first learn about the clearing statement in an Access Bars class, more of that in foundation class. You can find about the clearing statement on www.theclearingstatement.com. So we want to start shifting out of this mindset of, oh, if I clear entities or if I communicate with entities, then I will get paid because I'm going to tell them to pay me. No, what gift can we be with the spirit world? And as we gift to the spirit world, as we receive the spirit world, the spirit world can gift to us. So it's not a linear transaction. It's not like, oh, if I clear entities, now I'm going to get paid. It's not so structured. It's way more out of control than that. So all the expectations, projections, rejections, separations, and judgments you have of how you should get paid by the spirit world, can we now destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all 9 shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. So I really just wanted to clear those places where we have expectations or we're giving orders rather than actually being a gifting and a receiving. So just ask, what would it be like to gift to the spirit world and in so gifting also receive? So from that space, what if right now we could do a group clearing to clear any entities that may be stuck here? So entities are beings without bodies. And some beings, when they leave their bodies, they don't actually move on. They stay stuck, kind of in limbo. Why do they stay stuck here? Maybe they died on drinking drugs, and they are still stuck in that drinking drug state. Or maybe they died in a sudden accident and they don't realize they've died. So they're walking around still looking for their body. Or maybe there was a lot of trauma when they died, so they're still stuck in that traumatic state. So we go way more into that in the Talk to the Entity beginning class, into all the different types of entities, all the different ways they might be stuck. But for now, for today, for this challenge, I'm going to share with you how we clear entities. And the general group clearing we can do together. And then if you want more information about clearing entities, that's all in the Talk to the Entity beginning class. I cannot give it all to you here today in 10 minutes. I wish I could. I can give you the energetic downloads and you can receive them if you want. So let's begin. So right now, just relax your body. Whew. Kind of like soften your gaze, soften your eyes. Wow, okay. And just perceive. Don't use your mind, perceive beyond your mind. How many beings without bodies are around you asking to be cleared? Lower your walls, lower your barriers. You do not need to try and protect yourself from the spirit world. The spirit world is not greater than you. Nothing or no one can harm you. You are the most potent and powerful being there is. Would an infinite being need protection? So all the lies you bought about the spirit world that keeps you excluding the spirit world, can we destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pock, on a shorts, boys, povits, and beyonds. So push down your filters, push down your walls, push down your barriers, and just perceive how many lost beings there is, how many confused beings, how many beings that don't even know they've died and don't have a body anymore. So just let them know, hey, do you realize you don't have a body anymore? And all the beings that are here that are stuck, that don't even know they're stuck. Truth, who are you? Truth, who you before that? 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 Truth, who will you be in the future? What are you? What were you before that? 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 What will you be in the future? Keep relaxed, soften, let your mind go. What is your names? What was your names before that? 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 What will your names be in the future? Truth, what is your jobs? Truth, what were your jobs before that? Truth, what were your jobs before that? Truth, what were your jobs before that? Truth, who gave you those jobs? Truth, who gave you those jobs? Truth, what will your jobs be in the future? Will you have a job in the future? What's the purpose of holding on to this body? Who were you before you took over this body? Who were you before you took over that body? Who were you before you took over that body? Will you have a body in the future? Truth, do you know you could choose another body in the future? And let them know they can go now. ask them to pay you for clearing you, and let them know they can go. Take all your magnetic imprinting and you can leave now. Show them the way out. Whew. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pock, all night shorts, boys, povits, and beyonds. Just notice, do you have more space, less space, more relaxed, less relaxed? So clearing the spirit world, clearing entities, is very subtle. It's not as dramatic as what you've seen in the movies. It's not some exorcism. It's very subtle. So start to perceive the subtle shifts in energies and acknowledge the subtle shifts. The more you acknowledge it, the more you can have ease with the spirit world. And then you can ask truth. Did some entities clear there? Yes. So 90% of the spirit world just desires clearing. The other 10% desire communication, cooperation, receiving. And that is done and explained, and you can learn about that in the Talk to the Entity beginning class. Today, I just shared with you the general group clearing that we do for clearing entities. So if you started with that, so today, if you use that clearing throughout your day, do it while you're making tea, do it while you're brushing your teeth, do it while you're driving your car, and ask, okay, what would it be like to create with the spirit world? Would you be willing to know that this is one of your arts, this is one of your capacities, and now would you be willing to be paid for it? And so how can you get paid by the spirit world? Well, the spirit world can pay you in all sorts of ways. So what I'd like you to do is get a journal, get a pen, and write down all the ways you would like the spirit world to pay you. So for any entities that you clear, any entities you communicate with, any entities you cooperate with, you can be paid. What are the ways you like to be paid? What are the ways, and we could even change it, what are the ways you like to receive? You know, because payment has that transactional reality, energy attached to it from this reality. What are the ways you would like to receive from the spirit world for the ways that you gift to the spirit world? And so write a list. Maybe do you like cash in your bank account? Do you like jewelry? Do you like receiving flight upgrades? Do you like receiving free holidays? Do you like receiving clothes? Do you like unexpected gifts? So start to get clear on all the ways you would like to receive more from the spirit world. And then get to work clearing. Start with clearing. So today, your challenge is throughout the day, clear entities. Go back and do the clearings I did. Truth, who are you? Who are you before that? Who are you before that? What you're doing is you're taking them back in time. You're showing them who they were before, who they were in another lifetime, and they're seeing all the different lifetimes they had. Who will you be in the future? You're showing them they have choice. They can make a different choice. They can move on. You're showing them, you're gifting them the energy of consciousness, of choice. And then they get to choose. So what gift can you be to the spirit world? And what can you receive from the spirit world when you choose to be the gift that you are? Everything that doesn't allow that, times a godzillion, can we destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all night shorts, boys, povits, and beyonds. Okay, guys, play with that today. See how it goes. have fun with it. And if you have any questions, type them in the chat. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Okay, I hope I can post. I hope this posts now.